Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Texas Longhorns against the Miami Hurricanes. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Well, guys, Coach told me this hostile environment is going to be a big challenge today. He said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty famous text chain of guys who came up under Coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys match up. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start. This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. A neutral site showdown where either team has the home field edge. It's the Texas Longhorns against the Miami Hurricanes. The Longhorns will kick this away to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Lyle. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
He'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, my favorite trait in a corner is not a guy that can cover because you just assume he can. It's a guy that comes up and tackles and will play physical on the outside. Beautiful job right here. Keeps his head on the outside, great posture, and he's able to make the tackle in space.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
The back's got it. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
That is such a deflating play for this defense. You've got them right where you want them. It is 4th and forever, and they still are able to get the conversion. This defense has got to do a better job, whether it's pressuring the quarterback, defending better down the field in coverage. They've got to get themselves off the field. When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield. This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Touchdown, Miami. They go to the air to reach the end zone. And they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
This is really high-level football. It's about timing and spacing, in particular when the field gets condensed. Quarterback throws it on time. Beautiful route by the wide receiver, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Back to pass. It's Manning. The tight end makes the catch downfield. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And he make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking for his back. Nice throw, caught for a completion. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
That is a good completion from this quarterback. In this part of the field, everything is reduced down and restricted. The lanes are tighter, the windows are smaller, and they're able to get this conversion and create a first and goal. That's a really good job by this offense.
Longhorns line up with a first and goal. Back to throw again. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Offense facing second and goal. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Receiver in motion now. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Texas. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
It is really tough to defend an offense that is playing this well. Their timing and spacing has been exquisite. The quarterback is seeing the defense really well, and here he threads the needle for a touchdown in the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lyle. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. The offense now operating in empty. Design quarterback run. Has the first down and more.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
You love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating second and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a first down, but now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action and put that ball down the field. Second and short is the perfect time for this play.
They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. He's got a crease. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. And the Canes looking to keep this drive rolling. Back in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The ball is loose in the backfield. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. It's caught, and he's got a lane. Touchdown, Longhorns. A scoop and score, and this place is going crazy.
Chris, this is something that we see week in and week out. Every one of these defenses and these defenders are becoming more aggressive at the football. You see the punches and the strips. They're trying to get that thing loose, and as soon as it's on the ground, you got the potential for scoop and score. This one's headed back for 6. What a huge play for this defense.
Bringing it out. It's Lyle. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Loss on the completion sets up a 2nd and long now. Going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Past the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Hurricanes. Still no answer for this offensive machine. He'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. Fights through a tackle. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this. You gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Timeout taken by Texas. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Looking downfield, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
A play like that can be so frustrating for a defense because, Chris, it's such a good play by the quarterback. He's able to get what he can get, create a more manageable down and distance, and he gets down and avoids the big hit. As a defense, you would at least love to get a big hit on him outside of the pocket, but they're unable to do so.
Now the Longhorns are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. Looking to throw on third and goal. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Touchdown, Texas. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Massive touchdown right here in a tie ball game going into the half. And they're able to get the ball in the end zone, take the lead, and no time left for the opposition. That is just a crucial point in this game, and great execution by this offense.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So that wraps up a wild first half. We'll take a couple of deep breaths here, take a break, and be back for the second half soon. The Hurricanes will kick this away to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Manning. He's hit just before the throw.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
As an offensive coordinator, I would have this play in my game plan as many different ways as I possibly could. Drag the tight end across the formation. It's the easiest completion for a quarterback in football.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
Looking to throw yet again. Quick catch over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets them up now 2nd and 3. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped. But they'll try to add to the lead now in the PAT.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lyle. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Second down now after the sack. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw over the middle. Caught with room to run. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. QB gets the first, now looking for more. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here comes the rush. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line, a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
And is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. To throw, it's Manning. And the pressure's on. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Chris, in these 3rd and short situations, I always expect a run play, knowing that if they get themselves closer, they're going to go for it on 4th down, but they avoid that decision overall, and they're able to just throw for a first down. Nice job by this quarterback. He found the open man, and they're able to produce that first down anyway.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's caught across the middle. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the 3rd quarter to an end. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Manning. Touchdown, Texas. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Bringing it out, it's Lyle. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
We always talk about a pass rusher having a great motor, and this is a great example of that on the edge. This defensive end, he didn't beat him right away, but it's just the effort to sustain the rush that ultimately gets home. Beautiful job right there, and a nice job by this secondary covering up those easy, quick throws.
Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Here's the throw deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally brought down at the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. The Canes pick up enough for a 1st down here. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Oh, the ball is loose near the goal line. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Returns it for a pick 6. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, we may want to rethink these play calls here. Up 2 possessions now. It's a little bit closer. I don't know about putting this ball in the air. Listen, the stats are fine. You're not winning the Heisman Trophy today.
Point after, not quite through. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Timeout taken by Texas. They've got one more timeout to use now. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity, got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field, but if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
Second down and goal upcoming. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. A play action, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. And that's a solid return after the interception. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here comes the pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
Coming after him. Oh, quick pressure, and down he goes. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble now. No room to run. They bring him down for no gain.
I'm really impressed with this defense. This defense is so sound, and there's just nowhere to go with the football. The quarterback is looking out on the outside, and there's no easy throws. There's no 1st down throw, and he doesn't want to force it, which is a good decision. But even using his legs, there's people ready for him. There are players with their eyes on the quarterback looking to get a stop, and they're able to get a stop and force 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Bringing pressure. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Offense makes the recovery, but a turnover on downs. He didn't get to the sticks. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Longhorns. Catch made for the score.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lyle. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Now someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The full start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's caught wide open with room to run. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. The pocket breaking down. Receiver makes the grab. Now a timeout is called with just 10 seconds left to play. Defense all over that 1st down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Deep shot ball's incomplete, but a lot of contact there, and here comes the penalty flag. Oh, what a critical blunder by this defense, giving up the 1st down. Now the offense can essentially just run out the clock. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's another deep shot. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. And that will wrap up our coverage.